What is going on, guys? Rewinds here, and in this video we are going to be talking about Boruto in the Boruto time skip. So I think that Boruto is going to take some leaps in the time skip, and when I say that, I'm talking about the start of the time skip. Of course he's going to take leaps throughout it. He's the main character of this series, so he will definitely take some leaps. But I want the Boruto time skip to start out with Boruto actually getting a really good time skip, getting a nice power up, because if you guys do remember when we had the Naruto time skip, Naruto did improve, of course, in a bunch of aspects, but his time skip was weak when it came to in comparison to how much Sakura had improved, for example, or how much Sasuke had improved in comparison. So I hope Boruto gets a nice power up rather than getting, a okay power up and then kind of getting beaten down more towards the beginning of the time skip. So I am hoping it's overall better than what Naruto got in that sense, and that he's able to show us a lot of new things and hold his own. So one of the things that I think would be really beneficial for Boruto, of course, would be if he learned some new jutsus, and I think he has a lot of potential to do so. He has 3 chakra nature styles. He has lightning, he has wind, and he has water, and we've seen that he's especially good with the lightning and the wind. So him learning some new jutsu would be really cool in this time span. Whether, that's him just upgrading previous jutsu, such as his Rasengan, or whether it's him taking something like the purple lightning, for example, or his thunderclap arrow to another level, or maybe just learning some really strong water style jutsu. I feel like it'd be really nice if he does step up on that end. I also think that he is gonna get way better at controlling his karma, and I do think that his power for that is going to be taken to the next level due to him being older and having better control of it. And of course, some of this is definitely going to end up involving dealing with Momoshiki as well, and I am going to touch up on that a little bit towards the end of the video. But I do think Boruto will have better control of the karma overall, as well as its abilities, and he is going to be able to take his power to another level. So let's touch up on Momoshiki just a little bit. One big factor that's going to be important for all of this is how will Boruto's relationship with Momoshiki be? Because let's say his relationship with Momoshiki does improve a bit, he may be able to learn a little bit more secrets about the karma, because as we can see so far in the story, Momoshiki does not seem very willing to answer questions as well as helping Boruto out. But if their connection improves a little bit, for example, let's say they end up having a common goal even for a little bit of time, Boruto may be able to learn more about the karma and be able to take it to the next level in terms of the abilities he would have at his arsenal. So that could be something to look out for. So something else that I think is important to kind of note is that Boruto's mindset is going to be a lot different. Boruto, the character, is probably going to be different. And, after being hunted for so long now, going into the time skip, we can assume that he's probably been on the run for a few years. His view of the world might have gotten a lot darker. It really might have changed. And maybe he really feels lonely because the Sasuke he's with, it's cool that he still has the memories that he shared with Sasuke, but we don't know what Sasuke actually thinks of him right now because Sasuke's memories were altered. So even though Sasuke trusted Sarada, we have no idea what exactly, ended up happening in the sense of how Sasuke's relationship will be improving upon or getting worse with Boruto throughout these time skip years. So we'll find out, I'm sure, going into it, kind of how they're interacting and whatnot. But Boruto really might experience a lot of true loneliness because not many people really know the truth only a select few. And it's pretty cool though that at the end of chapter 80, Boruto still showed the resolve not to give up. He was smiling despite like this whole dilemma, which is pretty cool. He could have really been beaten down, and it's crazy. He still kept his spirits up high despite quote unquote losing everything. I unfortunately do think for Boruto it is going to get worse in some situations. I do think things might get a bit more darker. He may lose some more friends and maybe put in some really bad situations. But I do think that his character is going to evolve a lot as a result of that. But aside from that, I think the last point I really want to talk into a little bit is that I think that Boruto is going to be still taken over by Momoshiki at the start of the time skip. I feel like that's still going to be something that ends up happening every now and then. And once that starts happening, I feel like there's a chance that Momoshiki is going to be in a spot where he ends up killing somebody fairly important to Boruto, or at least someone who's important in the world, such as, let's say, a Kage, something that would be world shaking. And it could be world shaking for the whole world, or it could be world shaking in the sense for just Boruto. Because imagine, for example, Momoshiki takes over and kills Shikadai. If that happens, Boruto is going to be pissed. And rightfully so, because that's his best friend. Or one of his best friends, So it's definitely going to be something to look out for with Momoshiki, just lurking around and scheming some things. And I'm sure we'll learn some more Otsutsuki secrets from Momoshiki, of course, as well as like the time goes on. But we'll see what happens. I also think that this potential death could just be Momoshiki. Imagine he takes over, and as a result, we have Sasuke die. That would be crazy as well. And Boruto would just be helpless trying to gain back control, or maybe he'll regain consciousness and he'll see an injured Sasuke on the ground or something. It's possible they do that too, but I do think Momoshiki is going to be up to no good and still be causing trouble, at least at the start of the time skip with Boruto, and regarding the whole situation he's in. But that's pretty much it for what I think will be happening with Boruto in the Boruto time skip. I think Boruto is going to take a lot of leaps as a character in terms of just his general ideology, as well as all the jutsus he'll have, as well as his control to the power of karma, as well as maybe even his relationship with Momoshiki might get better. I definitely think he's going to take leaps. Let me know if you agree in the comments below. But that's going to wrap up this one. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Hope you guys have a good day whenever you guys are watching this video. I'm Rewinds, and I'm out.